in order for LeBron to look that real, gameplay has to suffer. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not. That's why they got it. That's why their game is based off animations, because they can't put natural movements in there when you got player models that look so damn real. They could be the real LeBron James standing next to him in real life. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, the more you put and waste into a player model that look good, the worse your gameplay is going to be. And we all know how bad that is. Look at PS3 and Xbox 360's version of 2K14. It looks just like 2K13, right? But they did say they did a few minor changes, like put Iman Shumpert's hair on top of his head and all that stuff like that. You know, that little, I don't know what you would call that 90s cut he got. But you know, that little box afro type thing he got on his head. They put that in there. But other than that, it wasn't major improvements to the game. Now, of course, people say it plays fluid, but I've saw so many Chris Smooth videos and so many Chase made videos too, pointing out problems. And tell you the truth, iPod King Carter, this dude is known for being a 2K boy. He is a 2K guy. He's known. This dude has not even put up a 2K video unless his subscribers beg for it. That's how serious it is. He spends most of his time on GTA Online. And GTA Online has a rep for being bad because of the server connection. So you telling me he would rather play GTA Online than play the product that he supports? That's telling you something. So when you want to talk about track records, let's talk about the commentators, the big commentators like Smooth and Shake and Bake, and you know, Shake and Bake is a 2K boy all day. You can't even say he likes live, because you saw in my other video where he put up that tweet where he was just going all in talking about 2K was the best. So we know it's Shake and Bake. So don't even put Shake and Bake in there. And as of right now, don't even put ShakeDown 2012. No, he's not in the category of being a non-biased person. So let's talk about the commentators actually having problems. So let me name a few that really has taken consideration that 2K is really not a great game like everybody puts it to be. Okay, first person, Chris Smooth. Second person, YMD TV, also known as Gento. Third person, X Chase Money. Okay, those three right there. Now fourth person, iPod King Carter. Now he's dead last, because out of the other three, he straight up still has that feel for 2K being a great game. You know what I'm saying? So out of the other three, Chris Smooth, Gento, and Chase, they have really showed us that 2K14 is really no different from 2K13, besides updated rosters, updated player models, and just a few tweaks here and there. Now, let's get back into ShakeDown's video that he supposedly saying NBA Live versus 2K, when we all know it was just playing out 2K all together when you listen to the whole video. And he likes to throw this little thing out saying you listen to what you wanted to hear and didn't listen to me. Nah. Come on, son. Nah. Nobody listened to what they wanted to hear. They listened to what you told them. Half of your fan base is brainwashed, and the other half is down there making sure that you hear about that you're sounding like a fanboy. That's what I saw so far. Now I will be checking back up to see what the comments look like. He got a few dislikes when the video first went up, and I was very shocked, because I was like, when I first clicked on it and I saw it, and it popped me into them advertisements. So I had to watch the advertisement. So I scrolled down just a little bit, see the likes and dislikes, and then I scrolled down some more, see the comments, and they was like, ShakeDown, they was like, Shake, you being biased in this whole video. I was like, nah. Shake just said on Twitter that he gonna do a live versus 2K video. So I was like, okay, let me go check it out. I go over there, listen to it. It's biased all the way through. and we haven't even saw gameplay from either one of these franchises. So what that told me right there is he already pulling for 2K to be the better game this year. Now, I'm not even gonna lie to you. And Optimus Prime, this dude is a freaking live dude. But yet, he look. Let me cover Prime real quick because I know a lot of people know who Prime is. Now, let me tell you this. Way back when, a few months ago or so, EA actually kept in contact with Prime. Now, Scott O'Gallagher, he's a designer over there, so he kept in contact with Prime because he really felt that Prime was the ingredients for the community that could actually lead this game to something like 2K does. 2K can't make games on their own. They've proven that in 2K12. They need community team up people, and that's what I need. I need to stress that to you guys. NBA Live is making their game on their own, but 2K needs like 5 or 6 guys to go out to a team up to tell them that your game is garbage and you should do this and you should do that. And you think that game deserves to be called the best game ever because they need people to help them make a game when it's their job to make the game themselves? Come on, son. Come on. Get out of here. Now, let's get back into what I was talking about Prime. Now, Prime found the need to get pissed off when Live, he's grown into it now, but when Live first decided they didn't want to market because they playing cat and mouse with 2K because they don't want to show anything that 2K could capitalize on. And the same thing goes for 2K. They don't want to show anything that Live can capitalize on, which is a big reason why they're trying to hold out on showing the community anything, which is very aggravating to certain people. You know what I'm saying? Prime included. Okay, so now let's get into the story about Prime and EA. Now, Prime got pissed off. He tweeted EA Sports NBA Live Twitter, and then he sat there and tweeted Scott O'Gallagher for all y'all that don't know who OG is. We like to just call him OG because young guys say Scott O'Gallagher all the time. But anyways, he tweeted him. Scott O'Gallagher, he tweeted him because he was pissed off about EA not showing anything. So Scott, after he sent Scott a few tweets showing how angry he was, Scott found it necessary to go unfollow him and not keep in touch with him at all. Same thing for EA. They don't follow him. So we had Prime begging EA and Scott O'Gallagher to follow him back. He was like, every other day, he was like, Scott, what's going on, fam? Why you unfollow me? And I was like, dude, you just sat there and bashed the game, even though you say you like the game. You don't have any faith in them working on the game. You won't wait for them to give you inside information on the game because you think people over there is stupid enough to not advertise their game. That's not the case. They don't want to advertise because 2K, they know 2K watching. And they know 2K messed up on current gen. They know they did. And 2K is trying to redeem themselves on next gen. And in my eyes, 2K can only save 2K14 on next gen because current gen, it's got so much hate from the fans, it's not even funny. Because they screwed them over with crew mode. You screwed them over with the new controls that you got. You can't even do good crossovers anymore because if you go to do a spin move mixed with a behind the back or something, you'll shoot the ball when you ain't trying to shoot the ball. Because if you hold the pro stick in the wrong direction for a long time, it'll just straight up shoot the ball. And it's no kind of modifier to it. Like they had L2 with the right analog last year. It's not like that no more. It automatically shoots now. You don't even have to hold L2. So they screwed themselves over with the controls and pissed the fans off. So if it comes out on next gen with those same terrible controls, NBA Live already won that, right? The control factor. Because we already know we got a dribble system on NBA Live. We already know players are going to be able to control the momentum and manipulate the ball and it actually bounced this year. We're gonna be able to have crossover animations without having, those broken defensive things, like, where they just know where you're going at. We got all kinds of free moving stuff due to the locomotion system.